Hey, Coach, congrats on the win tonight. Just wondering if you can describe what you saw from your team when they were able to build that big lead, what you saw defense, where the breakdowns were, where the Suns got back into it, and ultimately how you were able to close it out.
Well, I thought, in the first quarter, I thought we did a good job. First quarter and a half, of really sharing the basketball. Everyone was getting involved. We had 17 assists at halftime, but I think second half we only had 7 assists, but we didn't have a lot of makes either. But I thought mine did a good job of just adjusting and going small and playing Sarge at the five. So it put us in scramble mode, and they made some open threes. So that was the biggest turn, in the game for us. Is just um, the last 6 minutes of the game, just keeping our composure. I thought that, a lot of guys were chasing the ball. So we had three guys at the basketball at one time, and we didn't keep our spacing and just running our flow offense or our step up offense. So I told the guys that was on me, just as far as just keep our spacing, keep our flow offense going, and we can attack it anyway, if it's man or zone. So, but that's a big win, for a team that's been playing great, to come in here and build a 31-point lead and get out of here with a win.
Thank you.
Okay, let's move over to Miriam.
Hey, Ty, congrats on the win. What'd you make of Paul tonight? I mean, he was so huge for you guys, but he kind of did a little bit of everything. And what do you make of him this season? It seems like he kind of has something to prove, and that after what happened last year, guys are looking at him a little different.
No, he's playing great. And I think to come on the road and play the way our guys did, Luke was great, Kennard off the bench, Reggie was really good. And then, like I said, for Kawhi to shoot 4 for 21 and come into a situation where we, got out of here with a win, was big for us. With PG playing the kind of basketball he's playing right now, he's in a good rhythm and a good zone. So we got to do whatever we can to keep him there.
Okay, we'll move over to Charlie.
Hey, Coach. Obviously, he made that big three, but how good has Batum been for you guys?
Nick's been really good. I think just his passing ability, his IQ, and you see tonight we had him on Booker, we had him on CP, he guarded Aiden. He's just very versatile on offense and defense. So he's very important to what we're trying to do. He's only going to get more and more comfortable, and he was a great addition for us.
He seems like he's kind of just always in the right place, which is
yeah. I think that comes a lot from IQ and just knowing the game and how to play the game. And he really did a good job for us tonight, like you said, with that big three.
Let's move over to Justin Russo.
Hey, Coach, congrats on the win. A couple days ago, you said that the benchmark for this team for turnovers is about 12 or 13 a game. And tonight you had 10. And the last game you also had 10, and the one against Portland you had 11. How proud are you of this team and their ability to take care of the ball over the last couple nights and be able to win a couple of these games with the low turnover totals?
Very proud. It's something we talked about and harped on. Like I said, the guys are doing a good job of taking care of the basketball, but also sharing the basketball as well. So when PG and Kawhi and Lue and those guys are getting into the paint and spraying it out for threes, we're really good. It's tough to beat. And so if we can continue to attack the paint, get inside, deep, and then still be able to make the right pass and right play without turning it over, is going to be key for us. And like I said, the last 3 games have been good.
Okay, we'll move over to Andrew.
Hey, Ty. Kawhi has been so honest with us about how much he does not like wearing that mask and how uncomfortable he finds it. Do you feel like that's affected his play? He hasn't shot well the last couple games. He's done more than that. Obviously, had a great game rebounding and assisting in Utah. But do you feel like that's affecting his shot?
I talked to him about it, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, and he was just saying that it's uncomfortable, but it's hard to breathe. And I've never had to play with a mask before, so I really don't know what it feels like, but I could see how it could be uncomfortable. You got to keep strapping it up. It could get foggy on you. So I really don't know, but he was excited, just told the guys, way to step up for him tonight. And like I said, we got a lot of good play, especially from PG. So that's what our team wants to be about. We want to just next man up, guys be ready, help your teammate, help your partner, and move on with the win. So we did that tonight.
Okay, we have time for a few more. We'll move over to Cormier.
Hey, Ty, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
I'm just curious. Just take me through, I guess, the philosophy. Obviously, you guys have three outstanding one-on-one guys in Kawhi, PG, even Lou Will. But when the offense sometimes gets stagnant down in the fourth quarter, are you pressing them to move the ball more, create more movement, or what's your philosophy late in games like that?
No, our philosophy is, the first 3.5 quarters, we definitely want to have movement and have the ball moving. But in the last 6 minutes, you kind of play through your best players. And that's my philosophy. So, playing through PG and Kawhi, I thought we got Kawhi on the post like 4 or 5, probably 5 or 6 times. In the last 6 minutes, he got to his shot mid-range. He just didn't make it, and the same for PG. So last 6 minutes, it's money time. So I'm going to my best players down the stretch, and I'm going to live with it.
Okay, and last question is going to go to Farwad.
Hey, Coach, congrats on the win. This is the second time now where it seemed like you guys had a big lead and it could have, really went the other way, but somehow everybody pulled through. Can you just talk about the mental resolve and the toughness of this team when things could potentially go sour?
Just everybody was calm in the huddle. They made a good run. Like I said, we wanted to come into the game and try to take Booker out of the game, and I thought we did that, only having 10 points in the first half. And then he kind of pressed and drove a lot and got to the free throw line. But, what Monty did, he went small by putting Sarge at the 5 and kind of had us in scramble mode a little bit. They made some threes, but, I decided I wanted to stay with it, because I know Booker can get going at any time. So we wanted to just try to take the ball out of his hands as much as possible and make other guys beat us. And they made some shots in that second half, but it wasn't enough.